Oh, that's visible. Will I ever remember? No, I don't know. Not this week. Anyway, hello chat. We're gonna wait until probably closer to like 7:30 for maps. I'm sorry. There's the new fish that we're gonna go for. Yeah. We're gonna go for that. I have to double check. I think it's like at 7:20-ish, so... yeah. But also, look, I redecorated my house. My personal. I only redecorated the personal. I haven't done anything else. Floating this up was a pain. But I did it. It was the desk, this, obviously the rug, the bed, and this. Everything else is tabletop. I was gonna float up a chair to use this, but I could not make it float, so I gave up. Everything else is thing. Oh yeah, and then these, the barriers. Oh my goodness. And then this is just normal floating. I thought it would look cute. We have this here. There's a window. Everything on this side is tabletop because I was like, well, almost everything. This is wall mounted, and then these are floated normally. I don't have a stool for this. I'm debating if I get one or not. I think I've actually filled the slots. Yeah, I have. I'd have to empty out stuff if I want to put more. We got some fish here. I debated for a while. Hold on. Whomst. Oh, it's myself. I have 3 tanks. One is empty right now because I'm debating what I want to put in it. I'm scared. I'm scared to, like, get rid of it, you know? Because essentially, when you put it in the tank... Oh, yeah, I started a little earlier. But yeah, once you put it in the tank or the canvas, like, it's gone, so... We have... Lopoceras, I forget whatever, the Moogle Palm, I forget this guy's name, Sovereign Shadow, Little Pericos. I have those. I debated like, oh, do I get like the normal one because it's the same pattern, but the big fish one has the special border. But yeah, I haven't decided what I want to put in this tank. I have Coral Manta and I have Warden that I'm debating between, but I'm not sure. This one, oh, I can't look at it from here. But I have 2 tier 3s. I just filled this today. But I filled this one last night, and I'm still debating what I'm gonna put in that one. And then we have these stairs, which were here before. But I lifted, I set it down a little bit, because I floated this here. And I made it so that it was closer to the top of the door. And we have... This was the chair I wanted to float up, and I was just... it wasn't having it, and I just didn't give a shit. So... And then we've got some... I swapped out the paintings. I got... Oh, hello. We got our fishing rods here. I actually just went and bought like a bunch of shit because I was like, what the fuck else am I using Gil for? You know what I mean? We got the fishing lures there, and then this. We got paintings. A lot of these I had to put up like lighting specifically for stuff. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of it I was just like... Oh, yeah, she's here for furnishings. I might change her at some point. Maybe I'll put... Maybe if the cats... give us... I almost even want to say, like, I could guarantee you they're gonna give us the fish. Or not the fish, the cats. The cats that we got shown, they're almost certainly gonna give us those as NPCs. I might put a Loperit in here instead. But mostly, it's just so I have all the purchase furnishings. And then the material supplier is here for when if I craft in here. Obviously. I actually had these lights further back, but then they snapped onto the wall, so I had to push them forward. And obviously my son is here. I actually was like, oh damn, I actually have more things that I want to put on the wall that like I don't have space for. I do at least feel like it's decently lit, even because I have it set to like the second lowest. But I like that you can like actually... My main thing with the lofts is I want to actually like see the lighting. I like the lighting, you know what I mean? This, I actually didn't realize it was gonna like just fit so like it actually looks like it's there. I was like, oh wait, that's actually really good. It was an endeavor and a half to get this corner up here though. That's why the other side is all tabletops. I was done. I was like, you know what? No, I'm done. This is the wall thing though, and I had to float all of these up on top of it. But I started here. I gotta actually sketch out ideas for the FC area and my personal house and Haru's house and my apartment. I gotta actually like think through what I want to work with. But yeah. Alright, I gotta go to Urkelpacha. It's not one of the spots I have. What's the coordinates? Urkelpacha, Chirwagur Lake. Chirwagur Lake. That's probably spelled wrong, but it should give me the coordinates. Oh, there's a funny, like... What's the word? Albino... axolotl. Okay, so it's down here. So, go to that one. Havoc was gonna do it for Maps. He's like eating, but good for Maps. I was like, ole 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 is happening first. He's like, oh shoot. So I just gave him all the info. People are here. So what is it? I'm not gonna start just yet. Let me actually go take a look then, in Fishcord. Well, you probably can't catch it. You have to have a minimum of 450, I think it is. And big fish, I don't know how they take to, at least current big fish, I don't know how they take to versatile lure. Oh no, I'm sorry, Mintle. Oh, have X prepping. I guess I'll start this map. But I just need to make sure that I'm sitting on a slap of a powerful. Yeah. Yeah, we're waiting until the snow transition. And then it's all. I think it might be soon. Hold on. Where's the weather? FFXIV weather. No, not the item weatherproof. I just want the weather. Yeah, 7:20 p.m. So it's gonna swap like right there. Right as when we need it, right? So yeah, in 11 minutes. But you just, if you have ambitious lure, get something that is powerful hook set and slap it. You will need to get, what's the message? You sense a perplexing presence in the water. If you do not see that, you will not be able to catch ole ole ole. Yeah. That's when the snow starts. In about 10 minutes. But because of the transition, it's not going to... Because of the transition period, it won't start precisely at 20. I think it'll be technically 21. But yeah. Shrimp? No, we're not getting shrimp. We're getting a prehistoric fish. What did you catch? Oh, Ignis horn. Nice. I feel like we catch big fish a lot, man. We don't catch a lot of mimis. Oh yeah, hold on. Let me get... I need to check some directions. So yeah, random, if you want to try, use ambitious lure. If you... And then catch something that has powerful hook set. And then slap it and chum. When the window opens at 20 after, you're going to want to smack ambitious lure until you see the special message. Which... what was it again? You sense a perplexing presence in the water. Yeah, basically, you want to push for a powerful so that you reduce the amount of powerful, or I guess ambitious lure fish that the game can pick from when you have to activate it anyway. So, like, I went and caught Zorlortor, and that's a powerful hook set, so that means that fish that'll reduce the amount of options by 1. I'm sure that there's, like, I don't know if people have whatever the best slap is yet. That will be figured out later, but, yeah. And then once the window opens, make sure the weather's changed, and cast out, and you have to hit ambitious lure. If it doesn't show with the special message, you hit it again, and until you get to 3, or you see the special message, and if you don't see the special message, you rest and do it again. You actually might be able to get away with, like, not using chum, but yeah. So yeah, we're waiting until the weather activates right now. And then how long is 2 Eorzean hours? Like 5 minutes or some shit? Yeah, you got 5 minutes to make attempts. Oh, nice. I think we've been sitting on a warden for a little while, too. Wait, maybe we should get open. You know, the thing is, I could, but I'm afraid of getting dink-donked on YouTube for the song. I'm busy. You know, Sakasa bumpy busy. I tell you, Sakasa bumpy busy. You know, cow desu. And yeah, Sakana, Sakana. Bumpy busy. Dekai, Dekai. Bumpy busy. Katai, Katai. I'm gonna get bonked so bad. Saka saka bam 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 spicy. Saka saka bam 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 spicy. Saka saka bam bam bam. This is the fish we're going for. This is a song. This is why this fish was added. Basically, this is basically why the song is. Why this Japan loves this fish. Oh, you got Warden. Nice. Saka saka bam 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 spicy. Saka saka bam 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 spicy. No no. Bam spicy. 泣けちゃうよサカサカバンプスピス開いてるサカサカバンプスピスでこの顔ですニパな魚ヘイとでかいでかいニパYou know what, if I get ding-donged on YouTube, I don't care. But yeah, basically this is like a meme song that just got really popular in Japan, and they also just like the fish itself. That's it. But also, I hope you're doing well, Pluto. Sakasa bumps with you. And I think I tell you. Sakasa bumps with you. Ono kuchi aiteru. Sakasaka bump is with us. No no kau desu. Nipa. Neka. Ooh, nice. I hope your new PC is not giving you trouble. I don't like when you get a new PC, like you have to like struggle like setting it all up. How's the weather? Okay, weather's up. No, that's not it. That's not the right message. Do you think this will bring us luck, listening to this song? Saka saka bam 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 pisu. Saka saka bam 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 pisu. Saka saka bam 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 pisu. Saka saka bam 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 pisu. Do you think do you think it'll give us luck by listening to it on repeat while we try? Bam 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 pisu pisu. Saka saka bam pisu pisu. Yo. Saka saka bam pisu pisu. Kucha aiteru. Saka bam bam pisu pisu. So desu. Nipa. Sakana. What do you think that Chiriger is thinking? Oh! Boo! Torega, saka saka pam pam pas pis pis, saka saka pam 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 pis pis, saka saka pam pam pas pis pis, saka saka pam 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 pis pis, saka saka pam pam pas pis pis, saka pam 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 pis, saka saka pam pam pas pis pis, saka saka pam 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 pis pis. Man, I popped it twice. Unfortunately, you do have to. I'm gonna take off jump for a bit. Saka saka bum bis bis saka dan. Now yo. Saka saka bum bis bis. Keru. Saka saka bum bis bis saka na. Nipa. Dekai, dekai. Neradi katai. Nipa. I warned you. What's your GP? What's your gathering? Boo. Like, literally, what is your gathering, random? People might be... Oh, yeah, you're way below. You need, like, another 400. No, you're not just shy. You're 400 shy. You're 410 or so. Well, you're 411 shy. It's 450 if I remember right. Ugh. Three procs, but no bite. No, you're well below. Oh yeah, they didn't. You mean like the threshold? Yeah, the threshold didn't change. Oh, I hear it. Oh, I slipped. No, they already tested, I think, about versatile, so... Nipa! Oh, someone got it. Oh! I haven't got it too! What the fuck? I think we're gonna get one more loop before I do not catch it. Saka saka bum bis bis. Saka saka bum bis bis. That's the last chance. Boo. Katai. Alright. Nipa. No. Ah, boo. Alright, hold on. I'm going back to my house, though, to see if anybody else is joining us. I gotta check when the next window is on. Oh, yep, the usual gang is here. Sorry, we had to attempt fish. I didn't get the fish. No, yeah, you could probably get there random. I wouldn't even necessarily get, like, food. I would just get, like, what is it? Not food. Yeah, no, current one means that you need wait, let me see. What was it? Was it 4,450? Yeah, it's 4,450. 449 is insufficient. So yeah, you were, like, 400 and change off. You were well off. Also, highways. Let me decipher that. Grab these and that. Do I have them in? No, I don't. Oh, interesting. Cosmic stuff? I see ya. Yeah, like, yeah. I think those are the... I did not... Because I was gone. I did not get as many as I could have. Alright, I have one extra, but that's fine. Alright, so we have Nusser Nipple Castle... Okay. Oh, hi, puppy. Yeah, take your time. We're also gonna be doing Elpis stuff. We just finished a... What's it? Oh, we want to do that one first? Oh, no. Here, yeah. Oh, yeah, you do. No, that's fine. At least Hivac got ole. I have to check when the next window is. Because, what's it? Carbuncle plushie won't update for a little while. Probably. Oh yeah, puppy, when you log in, come to Solera and then just send me a tell. Once I'm out of the... If we get an instance, once we're out, I will add you. Make your way over. Take your time, though. Oh, we don't have a tank. Lol. I thought Hivac was gonna tank. I'll swap. Oh, yeah, he swapped. Okay. Sorry, I assumed. Yeah, I didn't get a lot, because I was, like, literally not home. He had a floor tank. True. He was about... He could have been floor tank. But soon he might be secret tank. Just wrangle them over. To make it a little easier. To determine whose is whose. Oh, they finished. Okay, we're good. I really want the new hoodie. They're so cute. Though I am also excited for Evercold's general art direction because, yeah, we're gonna get more fantasy style attire, I'm sure. I know people have been bitching and moaning about, like... Wait, what the fuck, game? I know people have been, like, complaining, like, ugh. Alright, we have... Oh. Oops. We had castle and sewers. I have sewers as well. Let's go down to castle. Oh, let me gather my map as we go over. Oh, I can't. Oh wait, no, yes I can. I can just put it back. I'm a big stupid. I'll be there in a second. No, yeah, I don't want to say anybody's like, and not anybody's here, but yeah, like in general, there have been people complaining about how it feels like it's been like we've been having it forever, like the casual, cyber casual techwear shit. But I mean, that's kind of the whole bit, you know. That's what this X pack ended up being. So I mean, that's true. You're not wrong. All people do really is complain. It did, but like you can obviously tell it was kind of like they needed clothes for the NPCs. I think the real shame is that what? They got a lot of, like, the dungeons, right? The Tyrol stuff was more the dungeons, which gets the unfortunate fact of, like, none of it's dyeable. You know? Not all, like, some of them are dyeable, but not all of them, you know? Oh, yeah! Wait, the weapons are... can go in there, huh? No, not this shit again. These motherfuckers. You guys do it. I'm not. Oops, nap time. Fine. They'll wake me up. Man, this doesn't give me math. I need math. Oh, good luck, Rebecca. Yeah, it's only giving mnemonics. Yuck. I need math. I cleaned my desk today, by the way, guys. It's much tidier. I put away some of the stickers into where they should be. My desk is clean. Do they? I see. My main thing is that I actually kind of, you know, of all the things to get me doing roulettes again, it's the fucking framers kits. That's not even a joke. It's the fucking framers kits. I just want my stupid framers kits. I think it might be Wicked Thunder I grab next. Because I think she has probably the best purple mix. I grabbed B and, what is it? Sugar Riot? Because I knew I'd want those parts first. Not for the roulettes, but for tomes. They added a framers kit for all of the combatants from Arcadian Fighters, and they're like 900 and change, like 950 tomes each. So like, even if you were sitting on tomes, you can't buy all of them. You have to like actually grind it out. I mean, I still haven't finished my, what's it called? I have not finished my paste, so it's fine. Oh, yeah, right. Separate ones for Deep Blue and Red Hot. Yeah, so what is it? Black Cat, Honeybee, Brute Bomber, Wicked Thunder. So that's the first 4. Then there's Dancing Green, Sugar Riot. Not Brute Abominator. They did not give him a second one. And then Howling Blade. And then they also added the last one. So Deep Blue, Red Hot, Vamp Fatale, and the Tyrant. See, what they should have given us is a Metem one. And then the weird thing is, like, they're implying that there won't be homes the same way that they currently work anymore too, like next X pack. So like, I guess they're giving you something to burn them on? Question mark? Because then I had the secondary thought, like, oh yeah, when they put them as poetics, you could just buy them with poetics that, like, the game shits out. But it's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, they kind of implied that something's going to happen to them. Game? Please? Ayo! That's what I mean, yeah. I don't know, we'll see. How do we use... I mean... I don't know. They definitely want to do something about it, though, because, like, having everything be poetics is, like... You know... They definitely want to... They want to not have, like... That's when I have... only roll need if you do not have it. Oh, nice. See, I liked getting the dirt from Poetics. That's what I usually did. I just buy dirt, like literal dirt. I'm literally buying dirt with Poetics. That's usually what I spend my Poetics when I don't know. That's what I spend my Poetics on when I don't know what to do with them. I buy dirt. In, out, checkerboard 1, checkerboard 2. I cannot be bothered. Okay, Spuppy. Feel free to send me a tell when we load out as well. Hi back, huh? Ah! I rolled a 38. Are they all using the same one? I'm loading. I'm loading. One day they'll make these not take a billion fucking years. Oh, thank you. I will invite you. Where is it? There it is. And then Buppy is also here. No, mine's sewers. Did we have another castle? Okay. But yeah, like, I always think, like, yeah, maybe one day I'll sit down and do decent, but then I'm just like, eh. I only started actually fishing, like... What is it? An expansion ago. Literally because of framers kits. Oh! Damn! Damn. These should still drop way more. Who the hell beat my 88? I'm gonna fight. I'm kidding. 'Twill cloth is for the bottoms. Oh, then sweat cloth is for all of the... Okay. So it's a sweat cloth that I want. The twill bottoms, whatever. Okay. I got one Jinbei, but I gotta go back in because Haru wants one. Plus, I mean, mostly I think we're gonna try to work on the big fish more for a little while. Rather than the ocean fishing. Like, I'll go for Jinbeis, but I think I'm gonna worry about the ocean fishing fableds. Like, I wanna focus, right? I know, like, I should kind of just go for when I can, but, like, I'd rather, like, have a goal rather than, like, trying to bounce between too many goals when it comes to fishing. So, oh yeah. That's basically it. Like, I'd rather, like, focus on one of the two goals. I know technically they're kind of tied together because one is the complete the entire fish thing, and the other one is just the big fish. Like, they're intertwined, but... No, get back here! I gotta get to work on the clip show video probably tomorrow. I finished drawing the next animation. I just need to give it sound and everything. So I have to go in, add the sound, add the overlay that has my info on it. Oh my god, another 30! It's getting worse. It's getting worse. My rolls are getting worse. What the fuck? Gabe, why is Gabe mean? Alright, I think we have sewer now. Sewer next, I think. Oh, never mind. I thought we only had 2 castle. Oh my goodness, it's Denmo. Hello! How are you guys doing? How... You were doing Alliance raid, right? But welcome in, Raiders. Emotion, I see. Unfortunately, having not played 11, I was like, oh, this is cute. And I was... oh, this is cute. I wasn't allowed to play! I wasn't allowed to play 11! My dad said he wasn't gonna pay for a sub. But anyway, welcome in, Demo and friends. I hope you guys are doing well. My name's V Mimi, if you've not been before here. Been here before. I can put my words in order. We're doing maps tonight. I mostly play 14, as you might be able to guess. But we also play other stuff. I'm trying to finish Monster Hunter Stories 3. Yeah. I gotta get back into Tomodachi Collection, or sorry, Tomodachi Life, sorry. I want to call it the Japanese name. What is it? I actually didn't play as much as I thought I was going to while we were at FanFest. I was like, I'm gonna draw stuff, and then... Honestly, I should have brought it on day 2. To, like, draw while I was sitting there waiting for the primals. We sat there! I'm still really mad at... I'm still kind of salty about day 2. And people camping out seats, like, the entire day. But I should have brought the Switch too then to, like, just draw stuff. I mean, it's not your fault. I fully expect it, but, like, come on. They should have expected it too. But alright, if you gotta get anything done, feel free to. I'm sure... I forget how long you were going. But if you gotta get any, like, food, nap, whatever... Feel free to. I would say if you guys could come to Zolaria, you can come over, but I think we only have like 1 space free for maps right now. I only have 1 space free for anybody in the chat that wants to join, so like... I mean, I did play a decent amount while we were in San Diego though, but like every other time, like, we got back to the hotel, like, after Disney, I was exhausted. After FanFest, I was just like, I'm gonna go wash off my makeup, go through the endeavor that is taking off a fucking wig, and then I went to bed. I didn't even pin the wig well enough on day 1. I really should have pinned it better. It started slipping back from the weight of the ponytail. Oops. I just realized we had a whole vacation where nothing bad happened with our water, with our pipes. The curse has been broken. Well, actually, no, wait, no, we had the shower head. Never mind. The curse has not been broken. We'll see about if the curse is broken in October before Gateway. Yay! For context, when we went to Japan like 3 years ago, something got clogged with the HVAC system and there was like liquid in the corner of the bedroom. And it like was really bad. And then when we went to Japan the year before, so last year, it was last year or the year before? That was when we came back. And that was the mold saga. I think that was last year. The mold saga, right? Where one of the pipes in the other sides... Oh, I got another one here. Where the other... Because it's got like two... two... Not apartments, but like condos or whatever. Kind of thing. Like across, like right next to each other. And their shower, like whenever they would take a shower, the water would like pool up in our closet. And we came back and it was like, there was black mold like in the bottom of the shower. Not the shower, the closet. And to top it off, the HVAC system got clogged again. That was awful. And then yeah, this time, thankfully it was small. It was not a big deal. Literally just the shower head got clogged, so we had to take it off. Haru had bought a different shower head, so that was nicer. So we just put on like the shower head that came with the building back. So we gotta eventually get a new one. But yay. Hopefully Gateway Fate will not be bad. Hopefully Gateway Fate will not have something wrong with the water. I'm praying so bad. Every time we've gone away, something has gone wrong with the water in this building. How does it keep happening? Okay, random. We'll have space for 2 people in like half an hour. We still have space for 1 if anybody wishes to join us on Zalera. But in a little bit, 1 member has to dip for... I think it's WoW rating, actually. So yeah. We have space if people would like to maps. It is free for all. With the exception of if we get another Yan party, because we got one today. If we get a Yan party, only need if you do not own one already. For whatever drops. Oh, excuse me. My throat is also finally better. It's still like a little... I don't say... It feels a little dry, but not bad either. You know what I mean? I don't sound like I'm dying. Because I killed my voice. During FanFest, like... Yes, it's raw? Okay. Oh yeah, tomorrow! I updated this... I have not... I put it in the Discord, but I have not put it... And I've adjusted the waiting rooms, but I didn't post it about it on Twitter or Blue Sky. But was it? I didn't technically write the schedule change there. Tomorrow will be raid. Saturday, Sunday will be Mon Hunt Stories 3. So no Tomodachi Life to this weekend. It'll have to wait until we finish with Mon Hunt, probably. Probably next week. I'm gonna try to play it next week on stream again. I'll try to maybe actually like sit down and like draw stuff. The thing with drawing stuff in Tomodachi Collection for me is that like I know that I will not be satisfied unless I sit there for like 30 plus minutes drawing it nicely. Like blocking things out, like sketching it, blocking it out, all this bullshit, and I'm just like, why am I like this? Why am I fucking like this? Why am I like this? That's why I only have like 4 items right now. Because after the Asm Crystal, the next thing I drew was a relatively detailed version of the first Witch Hat Atelier cover. And then I spent like, I don't remember how long, doing a fan art for, what's it? Meitante Purikya? I think Cinder wasn't too bad because, like, it's Cinder, it's a fucking egg. That doesn't take me 30 minutes. But there's just not that much to draw. It can't take me 30 minutes. If I look away, we'll get better luck, right? No! I keep playing. I bought one of these silly little, like, axolotl plushies at the aquarium meetup. It is so much fun to squish. It is so much fun to squish. Can you guys hear the noise it makes? Kind of, barely. Both of the axolotl things I got, one at the zoo and then one at the aquarium, they're not actually like particularly their face is axolotl and that's kind of it. That's fine. Oops, I'm going diagonally. I got a really cute lavender purple axolotl heart. Like this isn't even what an axolotl looks like. And I'm like, I don't care. It's soft, squishy, and purple. And has the face of an axolotl, so who cares? I gotta use the tea infuser at some point because I got the axolotl one. It's really cute. It's really, really cute. The thing is, like, I don't think there's really any point in me putting my tea powder mix in there. Because it's literally just powder. I could probably technically put in like a tea bag, right? I do also have like the loose leaf tea from Gateway Fate, so that I have not tried yet. I bought it on. We're getting like we're quite a ways away from when I bought it. I have not tried it yet. We got the Easter Winnie the Pooh. Ooh! Oh, well, that's kind of boring. We got the Easter popcorn bucket. Easter popcorn bucket, the Winnie the Pooh one. And it is not a very good popcorn bucket. It's cute! And it has like a little like egg that like Piglet can pop out of, but it's not a good popcorn bucket. Popcorn gets stuck in like all the parts inside it, like all the little crevices. It's hard to clean it out. Like the Rapunzel one I got from Tokyo Disney is a much better one. Okay. I'm sad we didn't. Well, I didn't get Ole Ole Ole. I'm gonna have to figure out when its next window is. I really do need to start like setting reminders and shit for Big Fish and like make serious attempts at some of them. Cause I'm down to like the list for like it's annoying shit. You know? Or my list isn't that big. But like the windows, the downtimes are kind of annoying. I need to actually like sit down and do some of them. Like I need to make more attempts at Salad and Lancet and Whale and Cinder. Oh, there was no cats nearby. That was pointless. At least I'm getting the money I spent buying, what's it? Buying furnishings back. I have, like, 4 more things to redecorate, too. I have to, like, sketch out my ideas so that, like, I at least have a starting point for what I'm looking at. What I'm thinking of. Oh, nice. We didn't fail the thingy. Because I don't know what I want to do next. Like, do I do Haru's? Because, like, it's a slightly bigger space? Or do I mess around with my, what's it called? My apartment first? Because it's the same size, like, decisions. Where are the little guys? Sorry, I'm trying. I am very happy with how my personal room came out though in my FC. I think it came out really cute. Oh, I shouldn't have hit my burst. Oh. No, it's like our last round or something. No! No! We have one more here, though. Cup sleep? No, our flight was before then. So I couldn't. We had to fly out... We flew out at like 1. So we had to be there... a couple hours before that. No, we saw it and we were like, oh yeah, let's go. And then we looked at the time and went, aw, man. Pretty much it, like, aw, man. Never mind. We would have gone if we could have, unfortunately. I heard that the lines are crazy, too. Like, it... I can also imagine that... it was probably crazier precisely because people were there because of FanFest. So maybe if it wasn't during FanFest, it might have been a little more reasonable, but... at least for the staff, not like... yeah. I was surprised a little bit by how chill it was at Requiem, Tuesday? Like, we were able to just go there and just chill. It was not crowded in the slightest. Oh, whoops. Oh my goodness. A billion things. I need to make sure I keep drinking water. Help my throat recover. I know, like, I'm aware that it's obviously, like, a massive endeavor to organize a cup sleeve, but I do want to go to another one. Preferably one that's local. Oh, Lolo, no, you're fine, yeah. We've got a little bit more. At least a little. Make your way over to Zalera. We should be able to add you before the next one. I don't know the exact count that we have, but I never do. I never know. Oh, sorry. We're doing living memory, but you don't need to, you don't need to bring any, unless you want to. We also have the Elpis maps that we can go through if we burn through these as well, the ones that were guaranteed portals. Sorry, it's searching. Is that's North Pyro, right? Yeah. I have North Pyro. South Nipple. I think Nipple's the better choice. Nipple it is. But yeah, Lolo, send me a tell in-game when you are able to be invited. We're going to Laynode Arrow. Zalera. On Crystal. You know, that's still gonna be a thing for map parties because you have to be physically on the same map. Oof. At least you probably won't have to DC travel for it anymore, though. Oh. Oh, we didn't even get anything. Lol. I don't remember them mentioning about maps. Reminder, the real thing they need to rework is the fucking weddings. That's what really needs to get reworked, chat. They need to fix it so that weddings can be gone to when you're not on the same world. That's what needs to be fixed. Wait, oh, it was the other nipple? Oh. Oh, you got a double. Oh! Oh, okay, game. I don't know if you're gonna have time for another one. Random. Especially if it pops, unless your group doesn't mind. Okay, Random, thank you for joining. Feel free to... You're gonna have to dip on your own, though. Yeah. Really? This one again? Okay, game. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna kind of like lose it. It's gonna kind of lose it. Alright, while the cutscene rolls, I am going to fill in the parts of my calendar for next month. Two, 23. Fill in the rest of it next. I gotta write in all the days of the week, too. Whee! Man, I also gotta go and deal with getting the EX first clear. I don't know if I'll be able to do it on Saturday unless I do it in the afternoon with... But I gotta start working on it, otherwise... It's gonna get real hard to get that clear. I know, like... What is it? We want to do it with static, too. But it's also, like... I don't know. I need to start grinding it, too. You know what I mean? Because I need to start grinding it. It's like... Yeah. Though, to be fair, we did also just get back, so like... Yeah. I almost kind of want to get it done before we go into Criterion, just so it's like done and out of the way. Unless we were to like do them in the afternoons on Saturday. Cause yeah. I really want to make sure that I get through the last one. Like, cause I still can't... I'm not doing more train. I got my tokens and I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I will sit on it. So, like, I'm not going to get them out until at least next X-Pack anyway. But, like, I'd like to be sitting on them. Yeah! Alright, I need to look at the floor space for the FC. It is like a rectangle, right? For a medium? I gotta remember where the stairs fit in exactly to put it in the rough sketch, like layout, the rough layout. Just so I can like start thinking about it. Oh, the monitor. Oh, I rolled a 5, lol. Cause I think it's like what? It's like here. I'm saying here as if you guys can see, but and the door is like in the middle, and then there's the FC Rubes, which is off to the left. And then there's the stairs there. There's the door there and the door there. Oh, no worries, Saber. Is it? It's not Komike, right? Right now? No. Museum? Okay. I'm just emptying. Since that's closest, because mine is North Pyro. Should we buy a maybe? Oh, Evo. Oh, I see it. Oh, please stay dry. I don't remember. And honestly, like I said, I don't really care if I have to wait. As long as I'm sitting on the tokens, that's good enough for me. Like, that is, to me, fine. Because then I've basically earned it. I just don't have it. I don't have the mount itself. I have the means to get the mount. I am not going to sit here grinding for a mount when I have fish to catch. I have, relics that I might want to do, alliance raid that I want to do. Like, I have so many other things to do that 50 clears is literally whatever. Like, that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Or in some cases, the old ones were 100, right? I do not care to sit here and keep grinding. I don't like any. Unfortunately, I think the only one that I ended up really liking was the Sphene ones and the final one. The purples were not good enough for me. None of the purples were good purples, unfortunately. So, yeah. None of the purples were purples I liked. Like, this one's purple, but it's too red. I don't like it. I think this one's okay. I think, what is it? Like, yeah, this isn't purple enough for me. This one's not purple, it's blue. This one maybe, but like, Pretty much none of the wings were really to my liking. And I think it's further south, isn't it? Oh no, it's further north. Why is it not giving me the notifications that someone's been following? Thank you for... Wait. Yeah, I don't see it. Unless these are like... I'm not accusing, but like... The only time I've ever seen that before was like... when it was bots. But these are too spread out. I don't understand. Is it just... weird? It's weird. That's all I got. I don't know why it's doing that. Why it's not giving me the chat message for you guys. Following, but welcome in. Apologies. Yeah, it's not showing it to me, so I'm like... weird. So like, I couldn't like squint to see your name. I'm sorry, Pepper. I couldn't squint to see it. On like the stream preview. I gotta see what's up with that, because I think someone followed yesterday and like it had to say, and I didn't see it either, so I think there might be something hiccuping with the bot message that should go through to tell me in my chat overlay. / make it actually like possible for me to fucking read. There were a couple of EX mounts that I really like Thornton. It didn't have to be that perfect purple, but it is. It's like the perfect Mimi purple. And then I really like Titania from Shadowbringers, just because I liked the color combo. But yeah, like this X-Pack, my goal was to keep up with the mounts so that I would have them. Or have the token. And as far as I'm concerned, having the 100 or 99 tokens was having the mount. It just meant that I don't physically have it yet. And I just have to wait. But I can be patient. Oh, I have a nipple as the other one I got. Yeah, that was like kind of my thing. Like, I wanted to keep it all up. And I'm very proud of myself. That despite everything, despite like our vacations and trips and whatever, I managed to do exactly what I wanted to do with regards to the EXs, and now I just have to do the last one. I have to do the last one, and then I want to get Criterion done. I want to... I got Quantum done. So there was that too. Like, we did a lot. There were like Doomers behind us during the keynote. Like bruh, you paid $200, $300 in the ticket alone to be here. Why? Why? If you're like that jaded and doomer about the game, like, why did you spend this much money to be here, man? Like, FanFest was in no way cheap. Like, my god. To go pay all that money to be a doomer at the physical event, like, I don't even know, man. I don't know what their plan was. But maybe they shouldn't have. Jobs don't need to be complexed. I'm sorry, and I've been saying this for years. Your rotation should not be something that you're fighting the entire time you're doing a fucking fight. Like, it is insane. If anything, I don't even know how they could walk away from the dev panel and think that, like, the jobs are getting uncomplex because they have less buttons to press. Like, I'm sorry, that's literally just the dumbest takeaway. That is like literally negative brain cells. You literally had to make up what they said in the dev panel to come away from the dev panel being like, oh, they're making jobs less complex. They're adding like things to the jobs, but making them like overall more cohesive, like for the whole of the job. Why did I hit that? Well, like, I think as a healer, I am really trying not to like think actually about evolved, because quite frankly, healers right now, I've been saying this for like months. For at least on stream, for months, you know? Healers are in probably like the best spot. Like, they're very well balanced with each other for the most part. They work well with each other. They're all really good. And I don't know how it's gonna turn out. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know as a healer how I'm gonna feel. Like, I think if you are a healer, you have understandable reason to be apprehensive. More so than, like, the other ones. Like, and then maybe if you're a tank, I can like, DPS should have no, like, concerns whatsoever. Like, DPS will be fine. DPS will be having the time of their fucking lives. Tanks and healers are pretty much the main ones where it's like, okay, it's fine to be apprehensive. Because, like, I'm not even as a tank main, but, like, just as someone who occasionally touches tank, like, I don't know how I feel about doing MTST division. You know? And especially, to be fair, another factor is that I also don't know how I feel about it when they're going to be uneven for an entire X-Pack, right? Because even if the next job they add is a tank to fill out the empty side, like... having to go for an entire X-Pack where there's 2 empties and 3 OTs, like... or STs, rather. That's a bit... awkward. That even if they immediately balance it out by doing another tank, like, or even doing like even if they do immediately the next X-Pack, like putting in the other tank to make it 3 and 3, like, that feels a bit weird. And honestly, it's also like, okay, hi back. Okay. The other thing is like, it feel like Aru was saying, like, while Paladin looks like really cool, like it's got a bunch of like really neat stuff, like if that's not the party mitt that they're talking about, then what the, like, if the amount of oh wait, I had nipple, right? Yeah. Like, if that's... like, if what they showed in the Evolved section is not party mitt focused, then what the fuck do, like, the rest of the jobs get? You know what I mean? Like, what are those other jobs? How much, like, what level of party mitt are we talking? It does, to me, it feels like they really wanted to put, like, let's be real. A decent amount of job changes have been because of what they want to do with the new poster children, the new jobs that they're adding. Like, they wanted to, like, I'm gonna tell you, like, parry is gonna be, like, super integral to the new tank, probably. Because to me, that seems to be the major determining factor, that they really wanted to put parry. And parry timing. And so... they had to pick another tank to give it to, and so I was like, oh, well, Paladin has a shield. We make them the other one. You know what I mean? They literally just, like, that's why to me... like, when I look at how, like, they put Paladin and new tank there, my thought is they probably just wanted to put parry. That's it. Like, they're, like, how when they added, like, job gauges, like every job got a gauge, but, like, some of them it felt stupid. Like, Scholars has always felt really silly. Like, yeah, it's got a use, but, like, barely. Some jobs got, you know, had a better idea than others, is what I'll say, you know? No, but because they kind of already were, they've always kind of been a healer and regen split. That one's kind of been around, like, built into their systems from the get-go. And when they tried to have Astro be both, Astro was just shit at both, so they had to buff it out the ass to, like, have it be good enough to, like, people actually play it. And then they solidified putting Astro as a regen. By the way, thing to roll. They pushed Astro more into regen as they were probably planning to add, like, Sage, right? Where they would balance them out in a way where, like, oh, both sides have options, you know? And essentially the good thing with healers as well is that, like, in each group, there's the pre-planned job, Astro, Scholar, and the reactive job, Sage, White Mage. In terms of healers. My concern with healers and Evolved is White Mage was probably like, nothing against White Mage, but I don't know if White Mage was the best choice, and, like, remember, healers are not, like, the healer's button bloat comes from skills having, I don't want to say niche uses, but, like, intentional uses. And you needing to use those different skills at different times for different types of attacks. Or rather, different amounts of damage, I guess I should say. Like, I look at, like, for example, like, yes, I know that everybody's gonna do, like, super high level content like Quantum or Savage or Ultimate Rating, but the thing is, like, those fights are designed to have a, like, use case for every ability you have, right? And I don't know how I feel. Like, Quantum, as exhausting as Quantum was, I had to, like, every single skill that I had on Scholar had to be used at specific points. For specific... Oh, okay, fine. No use case for... Okay, well, here's the thing, though. Unless they make a change to the Shadowbringers role quest, they can never remove sleep. They can never remove sleep purely because of Shadowbringers. My thing is, like, I don't know. I don't really like the idea of, like, the heals being the GCD and the DPS being the OGCD. I kind of do like it the way it is, where the heals are the OGCD and the DPS is primarily the cast, because... Hear me out. Skill activation. And when heals actually reach the party members. To me, I'd rather heal with instas and DPS with casts. Not because, like, oh, healers need to DPS, but because I don't fucking trust the game applying damage well, applying heals well. Even with instacasts, like, heals do not reach players at the time that I want them to sometimes. Stares at Leica in EU ping. I like the bulk of the heals right now being insta, not because I think healing should be, like, planned around insta casts or OGCDs, but because I know when the skill actuation, when the heal actually counts as going out. That's what, like, if I have to now plan when a heal goes out based on a cast time, that is a lot more, like, pre-prep that I have to do. And, like, I play a Scholar, like, I was just saying, like, Scholar is a pre-prep job. But now, like, yes, I do some funny things where, like, I try to perfectly time my sucker so that it applies as I'm getting, like, stunned. So that way, like, I finish within the... What's it? So that I finish within the... I guess slide cast time. So that way, as I'm getting, like for example in 11, when the arena splits, I'll try to time, like, a heal so that the heal goes out as I'm in the air, but it doesn't cancel it. You know what I mean? I'll do funny things like that, but I don't want that to be every fucking heal. I don't want it to be every heal. I think that would be how I would say, that is my concern. That is, I guess, the main concern with healers, is that I have no problem with us focusing on healing, but I like it being that the bulk, like, big heals or OGCDs that are snap based. Especially if they want to do fast fights, and I think fast fights are good. I do like the fast fights that we've had in Arcadian. I don't necessarily want them to slow down. I have one more, by the way. But like, if they were to keep this pace, but have all of my heals have to be casted, like, I don't know. Like, I can cancel a DPS spell and it's not gonna be the end of the world. But if I have to like slide, like if I fail a slide cast on a DPS spell while moving, it's not the end of the world. We will be probably fine. But if I have to slide cast heals and I fail the slide cast, resulting in the heal not going out, like, that's bad. I don't want that problem to be a thing. Do I think I will change? Do I think I will leave healer? Probably not. I don't know if they could get. I don't know if they could actually take me off of Scholar. Like, I don't even know if they could pry my cold dead hands off of Scholar. But like, yeah, I'm concerned. I am trying not to like. I think. Sewers. So, arrow. Sewers. So, yeah. I think healers have every reason to be very apprehensive until we see fucking something besides white mage. Like, they've done, the registration of skills and all of that have gotten better. They're just not, they're still not perfect. And I don't know if we will ever have an instance where it's, like, comfortable enough. Because the thing is, and I think that this is fine. For a fucking MMO, like, I don't think you need to have, like, -20 ping. You don't, I think it is good, in fact, that things like double weaving and whatever are not actually required to beating content. And quite literally only matter if you give a shit about funny numbers, which from what I hear, they might even just disappear. Or just not be a main thing anymore, you know, with the way that this is gonna change. Like, who knows? Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, where are they? Oh, thank you. Thank you for... Got it. Like, we'll see how it goes, but... I am... hesitant. I am... concerned for... I'm a scholar. I don't give a shit about flashiness, right? I just want my heals to make it to their target, damn it. And having those on cast times is scary. Having the heals, all of them, being on cast times is scary. Because with the game as it is, I don't know how safe I feel with that. Will I get used to it? Probably. Will I still continue to play Scholar? Probably. I'm just saying, like... They could... Like, here's the other thing. They could totally fumble this, too. Like, maybe it's just me as a healer main talking, but I feel like... Like, I know people bitch and moan about how, like... Yeah, I know, what was it before? Was it before Dawn Drill? Was it before Endwalker, you know? The fucking healer, quote-unquote healer strike from non-healers. You know, like... I guess I might actually say, like, if Evolved does not go over well, I could actually see healers... I could actually see the player count on healers being a problem. Like, in terms of how many people are actually playing it versus how many, like, people actually need. Like, I guess tank might also have... I don't know. Tank could also be a mess. Like, I doubt they'll fuck up DPS ever enough to, like, get people off of DPS. Like, you know? But if they fuck up Evolved too badly on healers, like... I don't know. I feel like healers might be the most likely to be the bump in the very, very tough bump in the road for the Evolved system. We'll see. And like, granted, to be fair, since I was actually in the Since I was actually in the venue, I could not see the screen very well. But like, since everybody's also been like, I don't know how I feel about the healer stuff, you know? Well, see, here's the thing. On World First, Second, like all of the the first clears, healer DPS has always mattered. That's always the case. Because it's week 1, like, it's designed with the idea of squeaking out as many hits to the boss as you can. That's the whole point. Like, I wouldn't care about, like, oh, of course, like, because me, it's like, well, of course you need healer DPS on week 1, week 2. You know, like, that's when we're at our lowest gear thresholds. That's when we're at, like, the lowest gear amount, like, gear count, you know? Okay, so here's the thing. The main reason why you would want to optimize so much, especially if you're and a lot of these people will be PFing, right? Right? The problem is I mean, yes, we had to make sure we squeaked out as much because like I'm trying to remember our first clear. Well, we actually didn't. Our main issue was mechanics and not getting damage downs during the stupid line AoEs. We're like, as long as we don't get those damage downs and people do the mechanics, like by the time we cleared, we did healer DPS mattered in quotes, but like not to that extent. But like if you're doing PF, unfortunately, what? Why? Why? Okay. Not bad. Just I think I have one more. Sewers. Oh, we have one more. Wheel? Okay. Sewers, then wheel. My main concern... No, oh, you didn't have to. My concern is just... My thing with... Okay, so the thing with 11, basically it's like if you're in PF, yeah, you want to optimize because people are dumb. People, especially in PF, like... The people that are going to be saying that are the people that are in PF probably causing the healers to need to optimize. The people that would be like, the healers have got to optimize an M11 or you're not going to be able to clear. They're causing the reason why you need to optimize. They are the reason you need to optimize. Why do you got to optimize? Because their dumbass is dead on the ground, failing the mechanic. Heck, even now, probably in PF, you still have to like deal with that issue. And like I said, that's I don't want to say like it's because of PF, but like, yeah, it. The thing is, like, okay, the other thing is, like, those are probably, like, the same, and I should say, the same people, not just, like, conceptually the same group of people. They're probably the same amount of people that bitch and moan about how, oh, we gotta do uptime strats because Unga Bunga, I need to touch the boss 100% of the time. Even though that's the reason why my DPS is so high, is because not every time, really? Because I'm not supposed to be 100% of the time on the boss. They're the reason why we had fucking Endwalker. The thing is, like, they will put, like, of course, yeah, it'll be melees, right? But, like, they'll push for, like, uptime strats that, like, allow them to hit the boss for, like, a quarter of a GCD more. But gosh forbid you asked for, like, caster uptime based strats where, like, they allow you to stand still longer. Gosh forbid. Like, it's insane how many years and how they've almost, like, bullied the fucking devs into making hitbox sizes, like, fucking huge. Like, entire continents large, so that the melee don't have to fight for uptime. So while they do mechanics, last X-Pack, obviously, they've pushed back now. But, like, oh wait, I need to go castle, not wheel. Oh no, it was wheel. Where, like, they'll push for all these uptime strats for, like, a fraction of a GCD. But gosh forbid you be like, hey, can you, like, accommodate me finishing my cast? Black Mage, stand still. I'm a joke that I'm telling a joke that I didn't even play the game when it was actually at a grain of truth. 14 players only have, like, 3 jokes, and most of them, some of these players that are saying these jokes didn't even play when they had a grain of truth. Okay, bye, Earth thingy-mabobs. Like, there are definitely strats that give, like, casters more uptime, but no one pushes for them in PF. Absolutely nobody. Because all the casters will just be like, I'll figure it out. Like, that is, like, the casters have all, like, accepted, like, that is the challenge. That is the challenge of playing my job. But melees be like, I gotta bully the devs into giving us boss hitboxes that are the size of a fucking continent. So not only do I get 100% uptime, but I have so much more DPS that we need 2 of me. We need 2 melees. Still not really happy about the default 2 melee, 1 caster, 1 P range being the way that they built it in. I'm sorry, but that's just wrong. You don't need that for, like, most fights. Very disappointed in that. And, like, the thing is, to me, right, like, that also like, they say, like, oh, most players play, you know, XYZ, like, most players play DPS, like, but, like, by having the most, I don't know, I feel like that's, like, yes, maybe, but also, like, I mean, Melee have always had, like, the highest number of options, right? Of course there's going to be more of them playing. Of course there's going to be more Melees than any other, like, of course there's going to be more DPS. Like, there are literally, like, what, like, close to, like, double the amount of DPS to, healers and tanks or some shit. Like, of course there's more. Of course there's more DPS than healers and tanks. There's only 8 healers and tanks. There's only 8 options. Versus DPS is like 12? No, 14. Yeah, almost double. Of course there's more DPS playing. There's more DPS options. And there always have been. And there are also more DPS required per party. So like, The thing is, I know they've said they will never do more than 2 jobs per X-Pack ever again. Because technically, well, yes, Ninja came out before Heaven's Word, right? In terms of how it worked into the workflow, it was basically a Heaven's Word job, right? And they specifically said that they will never do that again. I mean, yes, they could change their mind. They've changed their minds on things now. I mean, that was literally over a decade ago now. But I think for their workflow, I get it. Like, Beastmaster cut into the resources of fucking Blue Mage, right? Like, I don't want to see them half-ass a job. So I'm fine with them only doing 2 jobs, but it's also like, it doesn't always have to be a DPS, goddammit. It doesn't always have to be a DPS, please. Just tell the DPS to play with their toys that already exist. I'm not surprised, but I'm still a little sad that they fucking showed Meteor as a fucking Reaper. Like, god damn it. We don't even get, like, a caster. Like, it's only ever melees. Stop with the melee. Like, come on. First, they give melees huge-ass hitboxes. Melees get such preferential treatment. I'm sorry, but come on. Animes have shown that casters can be sick as fuck. Don't be like, oh, we gotta have hype and aura moments. Like, trust me. You can make hype and aura moments in the trailer with a caster. Please. Well, I guess maybe we'll get a fizz range for in the trailer if, yeah. But that's the thing, like, that's one time. I guess I'm kind of hopeful that, like, Reaper gets the monk treatment. Where, where Meteor's only a Reaper for like a fraction of the trailer, and then they swap to the new Fizz range at least. Though I'll be kind of mad if they swap to the tank. But I guess they could do that too. Which I'd be kind of mad about, because then it's still another fucking melee. Kururu doesn't even look... Okay, no offense. No, I'm not saying... I am not saying Kururu cannot be badass. But I'm saying the time that they had Kururu as, like, front and center in the trailer, she wasn't badass. She was cute. I think at this point, I don't really see them changing any of the Scion's jobs. And I don't think that they should. Honestly, I think... I'm trying to think. Outside, and the thing is, the only person that could maybe get a job like tailored to being them to an extent would be Raha, but let's be real. The point of Raha being like he plays off of whatever role you are, like to remove that capability would not fit him either. So I think unless they like fucking put like Hoary Boulder like as a front and center, like unless they start focusing on the less important Scions, I don't think any of the Scions are changing their jobs. Urionje is like perfect Astro. Your Stola, she's gone from White Mage to Black Mage, but I think that fits her. Kurudu, like, alright, yeah, excuse me. Like, to an extent, maybe they kind of pushed her into Picto, but... what is it? Estinian, I can't see as anything but a Dragoon. Alphino received his, Sage weapons from his father. I feel like that's a big deal. Alizé has her special weapon. Like, I don't think they'll ever take her off of it. Yeah, like, it pretty much just leave Naha, you know? Oh, Thancred! Yeah, no, let's be real. Thancred fits. Yeah, we'll just get Hoary Boulder. Alright, let's clean out Invo and then do the Elfish ones. One moment while we clean out Invo. Yeah, get a Hoary Boulder and Coltene. We'll get Hoary Boulder and Coltene. Hoary Boulder would be a great parry tank. Yeah. Coltene, what is he now? He's like a white mage, right? We know that one girl, she changed to Astro recently. So it's not like they can't, it's not like they didn't consider changing the jobs of the lesser, I don't say lesser, the not as main character Scions. Honestly, if they were to focus on some of the not major Scions, like, and expand our party, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. You know what? I can be game for that. Yeah, the rest of the home team. Give them some of the jobs so they can be poster children. They have voices. Maybe we'll remember that, like, any of the other ones still exist. Oh yeah, Tataru could technically have a job. You know what? Fair. But I also think that we all know Tataru is not battle suited. She'd have to show us a new, like, crafter gatherer. That one's not happening. That one's, like, actually just bullshit. That one's not happening. They're already, like, too intertwined that adding one now would be bad. Not a good idea. Where is that one? Here? Oh, that could be fun. I don't think they'll do it, but it could be fun. Oh yeah, and all those fucking people being like, they gotta kill a scion. Shut up, shut up. No, they don't. Like, oh, their character arcs are over. They gotta kill a scion. No, shut up. Go away. Just because the character's arc over doesn't mean they gotta die. You know, a person exists after their, like, major story elements happen. Like, people don't just die when they're done with character development. Jesus Christ. I think they tried to, like, this X-Pack, they tried to put them more in the background, and I think in part because, I don't want to say they half-assed it, but they didn't fully commit. Because they didn't fully commit, I think that also impacted it not really working. And, like, here's the thing. I'm fine with them playing more of a background role, but it's, like, when you also think about it at this point, like, oh, the world is falling apart, like, who is really, like, who of, like, random adventurers, like, is really qualified to deal with this? Like, I think it really is, like, well, who else would you call? Like, in this specific story arc, like, who else would you call? Like, very few other adventurers know that we have a fragmented universe, right? Very few other people in universe know that we have a fragmented star. And then of those that do, like, most of them are in the silence anyway. Who else? Who are we to ask? Who would we even ask? Like, even if we were to build up a new party, like, even if we build up, like, a new party on the 4th, like, which I'm sure we'll get, you know, we'll get introduced to new major characters on the 4th. But yeah, like, I mean, I guess the idea of rejoining them in a quote-unquote safe way would be the goal. In a way that retains all these people. Oh yeah, no worries, puppy. But, like, are they gonna be good enough to, like, stick with us, you know? Plus, we did just get off an expansion where, like, people still do not shut up about Lamati. Even though she hasn't been a major character in a patch for, like, half a year. Actually insane behavior. But yeah, we'll see. I am very head empty, no thoughts when it comes to the story. I let them tell me what's happening, and if I decide I don't like it, then I just stop reading or playing. Like, that's it. But I don't know. I don't think I will. I can't really imagine that happening anytime soon. Like, I'd have to do something really insane for me to, like, really be like, yeah, no, I'm out. Peace. But who knows? I don't. That's precisely the whole point. I don't know. I'll find out when we find out. Them ruining the ending for Endwalker for me by putting fucking the Xenos fight there didn't even get me to, like, stop playing, you know? Clemens, that's her name, thank you. I couldn't remember her name. Because I know that I talked to all the NPCs and they mentioned how, like, oh, she's doing Charlayan astrology now. I just couldn't remember her name. Because I talked to, not all, but most NPCs. Oh, shit. Well. Ah! Oh, he does right, left, right, left. Oh. I did skip some of the dialogue, the extra dialogues, though. I read most, but not all. Oh, there were... Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I didn't see the gators. My bad. But yeah, like, I don't know. We could... it could be nice to, like, slowly build up a B team, essentially. Like... You know, that they actually intend on having show up again, like, and like committing to that. Like, people love Lumul. He could be a great B team member, you know. Dean and Gaia absolutely could be B team members, and like as we join the shards together, they actually can be part of the A team. You know, that could be fun. But we'll see. Let me see what I get on my next one. To see if it's here or if it's a different spot. Definitely a different spot. Where the hell is this? Oh, it's right next to the... Okay. But let's do... Or no, yeah, we can just teleport back. We can do the other twos first. Oops. Focus, but yeah. Oh, was it in the Valentunes? Oh my goodness. Wait, you mean I could have had a scholar buddy? Boo. Alright, I gotta turn on tank sense every time I load in here. Ugh. Ugh. Oh? Oh, only a triple. man. Part of me does not want to have to turn on my tank stance, but someone needs to tank. I will suffer. It's my map party, so I will be the one to suffer. Maybe evolved mode would make it so I don't have to turn on tank stance every time I load into an instance that's not level cap. That'd be a good change, chat. Right? That'd be an amazing change. Like, you can't really do much about, like, what's it? You can't do much about, like, dance partner and stuff, but... And that's just because... You know, dance partner, you have to pick a person. But, like, tank stance, you know... That should just be on when I load into an instance, no matter what instance it is. Or at least 4-mans or something. I don't know. Just turn it on. Or at the very least, let me not... Have it not turn off every fucking time, you know? Like, if I'm the only tank in here, the damn thing should stay on. Oh, I'm getting hit. I gotta work on the one commission that I have. Oh god, wait. Tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we find out the winners of the art contest. I don't think my piece was good enough to get enough votes to win, but... I feel like there were more pieces that have higher technical skill than mine. Who was that? I can't see. Thank you for the follow. I don't see your name, and I think my thingy broke, so I can't see it. Thank you for the follow. No, it's fine. I'll tank. I appreciate it, Eda, but I will tank. No big deal. Oh, the big diamond. Do I remember how this works? Ah! No. Can I target the ads, please? Game, I wish to target the ads. Please. Please. I'm I'm so sad. We got one of the, what was it? I think I mentioned it. Walgreens had the bottle caps, like the candy. And I bought it because like I barely see them in supermarkets and stuff here. I ate them all really fast and I missed them. It's like the soda or cola ones. Those are like the best. And like, oh, I already have one of those. And like, what is it? What was I thinking? Like, no other candy I have, like, I've ever had, like, has that flavor. Besides maybe, like, some of the Japanese candies. It's such a good flavor. You know, I can't think about Haribo gummies without thinking about that one. I don't know if it was a real one or not, but that one image of an Amazon review for the sugar-free ones, where it was some absolutely insane-ass story about some guy, like, some person, yeah. No, wait, no. It was like, not sugar alcohol, but like where he was like, where the Haribo like sugar-free gummies like gave him diarrhea or something, and he was like in an airport. Oh, I see. But yeah, that one post. That's all I could think about. It doesn't matter Haribo gummies, like, period. It's just no matter what. That's unfortunately all I can think about. I also kind of feel like their gummies are kind of like so-so. Okay, yes they are. That's why I'm like, it's probably not real, but also like it is a masterclass of storytelling, honestly. Like that review is a masterclass of storytelling, like it's so freaking stupid. But like, they wrote a damn good narrative. Excuse me. The salted butter guy. I don't know if I want to know. You don't? Okay, good. I will not go looking for it. I will purge it from my memory and I will not think about it. Oh yeah, what is it? Frickin' next week is Miku. I might, what is it? I won't be streaming the day I'm going to Miku, by the way. And then I don't know. I'm going to the aquarium down in New Jersey for the Animal Crossing thing, and also to meet up with my younger sibling. So I don't know if I'll stream the Saturday after that Saturday as well. So I might stream on Monday as compensation. I might stream on a Monday this coming week as make up for it. I didn't realize like it was that soon. My pen light arrived like the day after we left for FanFest too. We had to ask Haru's mom to come pick it up so that it wouldn't be like sitting outside on the porch. Not that we've had like an issue at all with like porch pirates or anything, but like I don't really want it sitting out there, you know? Like if we have someone who can pick it up, like, you know? But it won't be bonus stream. It'll be stream instead of streaming on the days that I'm going to the concert. Less of a bonus stream and more of a different day stream. I gotta talk with Haru about traveling to the aquarium and what time do we want to meet up with my sibling, so. Wow, I rolled a freaking one. Wild. But yeah, we gotta figure out the exact time, so. If I don't look, we'll get better luck. Well, that wasn't better luck, but okay. I mean, at least it didn't kick us out, I guess. Is the tentacle boat a sad boat? Debating if I want to go ocean fishing or just keep finishing our maps. I actually don't know if I want to. No, it's not. It's not a theft. Wait, no, it is. It's a Mantis Taniwa. You can get Taniwa, but not any of the new ones, yeah. I don't know if I want to go for it or just do something else. I need to do Alliance Raid, actually. I still need to do Alliance. I did Alliance Raid, but I didn't get anything from it. Plus, there's a lot of music. I'm gonna lose my mind. I think I'll do one more. I'll do the one that I opened up. And then I think I'm gonna do Alliance. Because I need to run Alliance for... I didn't get my drop for the week yet. Yeah, Junior Jinbei is always. I don't think it has any restrictions. Oh, Haru wishes to come. This map, and then I'll do Alliance. But Jinbei, as far as I'm aware, does not have any bait, time, or weather restrictions. Wait, why did Haru log out if he heard Alliance? So yeah, I'll get Junior Jinbei later. There's no rush on getting a second Junior Jinbei. I got mine, I just gotta get a second one for Haru, so. And then, I mean, technically I need to work on the bluefish, but it's fine. I'll probably do like one, and then I might... We'll see what type it is. Okay, I think I got... No, I didn't get the other one. There we go. Yeah, we'll definitely do more of these next week. I'm definitely gonna do Living Memory for at least a little while longer, since I assume I'm not the only one that wants the the sweat shirt material, the hoodie. So we'll definitely do a little bit more of that next week. Well, maybe not next week. I think... No, yeah, not next week, because Miku is next week on Thursday. So no map next week because Miku. Really? Really, game? Really? Really? Oh, okay. Oh no, this fucker. Not to this shito again. Same shit, different place. It's just the top, right? Yeah. If I don't look... Oh. Oh. Boo. Okay, we're grabbing Haru and then we're doing Alliance. So, if you would like to say, you can. If you don't, that's fine. Alright, I'm going back to house though. Maybe I'll go pick though. What do we have? We have a healer. I don't know. I'll go white mage then. Oh right, I was in my pajamas, taking pictures. Oh, thank you. Hold on. Where's the ready check? Oops, not Highland duty. Oh yeah, let me go. We'll have a few minutes because we don't have a tank. So. Oh! I gotta open them again soon, but I have like one commission that I need to finish before I decide to reopen. I gotta reopen. Wait, no, wait, did they auto reopen? I can't remember. Did they auto reopen? I think I set them to auto reopen. Oh, they did! Yay. Okay, never mind. Now they're open. But I do want to. Oh yeah, I forgot that VGen has an auto. I forgot that VGen has an auto thing. No, it's fine though. I literally just no. I did it on purpose. I just forgot that it did that. I forgot what date I set it to. It's been a very busy like 2 weeks. No, I had to work on the one commission that I have in my pipeline right now before I start anything else, but that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal at all. That's pretty much gonna be all like tomorrow. That's pretty much all I'm gonna be doing tomorrow, besides finishing the animation for next week. Okay, but this looks really cute where it looks like Shantoto's hanging out with the snowman. Oh, dancing green is one I gotta get. Did they put the one in here? Or not yet? Oh, they put conduct. Oh yeah, they did. I need this. I definitely gotta play around though. I might change the frame. I really want this one, but we haven't sat down and done it. Oh yeah, Wicked Thunders is really good. I also really like Black Cat's frame. Not for this one necessarily, but... Oh, the Tyrants would look really good with this. With this one? I think that's what I'll do when I get it. If you, like, what is it? If you don't have the quest progression, you can't preview it. Like, if it has question mark, question mark, question mark, it won't preview it for you. But yeah, you can preview them that way, yeah. I need to do my PvP today, too. This scares me. Occult Crescent 1, though. Scary. Is that probably... That almost certainly means what I think it means. And unfortunately... I don't really like... the exploratory content. So, god damn it. Oh, is that Faye? Hi, Faye. Okay, no, the problem isn't that I don't like grinding. The problem is that the way I like to grind in that type of situation is I like yapping while grinding. And no one wants to do that with me. No one wants to just yap with me in party chat. They're all like, we gotta do it efficiently, and like, no, I just want to yap with you. I liked when I had like yap sessions with people in Eureka back when it was current. Like, if I'm gonna sit here and mindlessly grind, like, for unlocking, like, not even unlocking, back in Eureka, like, right, you'd have to pop Thingy-mabobs. You needed to pop the NMs, right? And I didn't mind sitting there and popping the NMs. I just also wanted to yap while we did it, man. No one wanted to. Not after, like, the first zone. Like, the first zone, I could get some people to be yappy with me. But... not so much later. Yeah, like... see, I actually hate fate grinds in parties because people don't pay attention to where you gotta go next. And it drives me insane. Unless I sit there and, like, lead by using, like, macros and stuff, I lose my mind. I actually have, like, I forget how many macros, like, 7 or 8 or something. I have, like, a lot of macros for fate, for leading a fate train, because I did the grind for the Chayatra, the flying squirrel, the sugar glider. I worked my ass off for that, and I would actually stop when a lot of people were fate grinding in zones, because it became really hard to wrangle people into going to the same fate. And so then you would end up with these, like, massive dry periods, or people that were... I hated people that instance hopped. I was waiting for instances to die because I hated instance hoppers, because, like, you go through and it doesn't benefit anybody, because the fates scale based on how many people were in the last few fates. Like, not the exact last, but, like, a series of the last ones. And the amount that it goes up is, like, insane. But, like, it takes, like... and then if, like, all of a sudden, like, that fate party leaves, you're screwed. And usually these will be, like, the fate parties will go change instance or whatever. And now you're like, well, now I just came into this instance and I can't kill anything. No one's here. Like, where'd they all go? And it would be you would, and, like, the thing is, like, how do I put this? I was actually, like, frustrated to the point where, like, I almost wanted to, like, make a little, like, guide almost of, like, how to efficiently fate grind. It's not even, like, yes, it's about efficiency, but also, like, it's also, like, you're actually making it take longer by just going wherever. Or instance hopping. Like, because the thing is, like, instance hopping basically kills the instance, like, anybody who might be there, like, come in there later, you know? And then if you try to, like, because when people try to go to, like, different fates and stuff, then you also run into the issue where, like, damn it. You mess up the timers, and then you end up with these downtimes, which then people are like, oh, well, now I gotta go to the other instance. Like, no, you wouldn't. Like, the fates all pop in, like, a very good speed that you never have to leave. You never have to instance hop. Please. Just stay together. It will be... and wait, like, the thing is, like, people would go to instance hop, and, like, 2 seconds later, a new fate would show up, and now none of them are there. It's like, my goodness. Just wait. It's just a few more minutes. Just wait, like, a few minutes. Go to the bathroom. Please, it's okay. You can wait 2 minutes for the next fate to show up instead of instance hopping. Just go pee. Empty out your gems. I don't fucking know. Go get a drink of water. Hydrate. You can wait, like, 2 minutes for the next fate. It's okay. I had macros that like even said like there's no more fate. It will be up soon. Please use this time to, you know, give your chocobo a Gisho green. Feed your chocobo. Go take a shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, no worries. I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. Like I made like major macros, and I'm sure I'll have to do more in the future because I always, barring whatever changes they make, I don't mind the grind. And I actually had some, like, I preferred doing it solo only because, like, or in small, like, one party, maybe two party groups. Because those I could essentially wrangle. As long as I was running, you know, my macros. And people, obviously people started, like, recognizing because I had, like, my very specific, I had my macros that I all made and everything. Like, I have them in, I think I'm never gonna delete them. Like, I have, like, choo-choo. And then, like, I have, like, fate turn-ins, fate train is taking a pause, a double fate, because I basically memorized which fates had a chain. And then I have, like, you know, oh, this is my last one, I'll see you guys later. Like, people, like, back at the very beginning, like, people were actually remembering me, because, like, oh, hey, I saw you in the other zone, are you, like, good? No. I'd be like, okay, guys, I'm gonna see you later, I'm gonna go have dinner, and they're like, okay, enjoy. I was like, you might see me again in, like, I don't know, like 30 minutes. You might see me in, like, 30 minutes, though. And then I'd come back after eating, and they'd be like, oh, it's you again. Welcome back. How was food? And I'm like, it was food. Basically, as long as like when there's a party, as long as people stick together, I have a good time. But it's usually once you start to get to like, I don't know, like 3-4 parties that it starts to get tough to keep everybody together. And then I also had to deal with people like whining, like, why aren't you instant topping? It's like, it literally doesn't make this go any faster. By the time you load into the next zone, by the time you load in to the next instance, like, trust me, the fate already spawned. Like, by the time you teleport back to the town, teleport into the and load into the next instance, the original instance you were in probably had a fate already spawned. Like, just be patient, go to the bathroom, get yourself a snack. You know, it'll be fine. You can wait like a few minutes. It'll be okay. This is actually more efficient this way. Or at the very least, it's about the same efficiency. And then you're not leaving an instance, like, screwed over to any other groups, you know? Like, yeah. Like, there were actually points in my grind for the sugar glider that I just was like, well, everybody's doing fates now. I'm not gonna do them for a little while. I gotta start thinking about my outfit for the next X pack too. some ideas. I was thinking about using the Prish top, so we'll see. It looks warm enough. Because the other thing is, right? Even the areas that we've seen don't look like super cold. So like, you know. Colder, but not, you know, not icy right away. Plus, for adventure, we can flex. As long as I've got like long sleeves on my wall, I think I'll be fine. Boo! Axel, don't stand there. Is someone gonna stun that? Yay! Or I guess silence, not stun, but you guys know what I mean. But yeah, I kind of wonder what they're gonna do with like fates and stuff, you know? Because that's definitely on, I don't want to say the chopping block, but it is definitely it is something on the probably list of things that they want to change. So, we'll see. Her left. We'll see how I come away from how it will come out in Evercold. Uh-oh, Stinky. What code is that one? Oh, that's the urban. Yeah, I don't know if I'll wear it for 0.55 or not. I have to debate. I gotta decide if I want also like, what's it? A new hairstyle, and what kind do I want? Different flowers. I feel like I'm gonna stick with this hair. I really like this hair. We'll see. Haru in the chat be like, watch out for the silver bomb dogs. He's making the same jokes, chat. What am I supposed to do with him? I think after this, I might sit down and try to figure out some more shenanigans with my areas, my maps. Oh, that's wider than I thought it was. That one's gotta be done on paper, though. I like being able to erase, and I don't really feel like I can, like, think it through as much if I don't do it on paper. I gotta figure out how I want to lay out the floor. I probably will sketch out the floor maps, though, before I log out today. I, like, spent, I don't know, like, a couple hours on my personal room. You mean, like, Tools? No, it's not for me. I refuse. Unless you mean something else by shenanigans. I do not use those things. But yeah, my main thing is I don't know, I like being able to like sketch it out and then erase and all that sort of stuff. It's never perfect, but it gets like my ideas started in terms of mostly how I want to lay out the flooring. That's the hard, like that's the main thing. Like, how do I lay out the space, both in like where do I put the partitions? Like, do I want lofts, that kind of stuff? That's the bulk of it. And that's mostly what I spend the time. Like, where do I put the major furnishings? And it's usually not even like to scale. It's just idea-wise, like. I gotta see if I want to build any rooms into the spaces or if I want to keep it more open. What kind of rooms do I want? I still like the general idea of a like lobby space, a food eating space. Oh shit. Hold on. And then kind of a sleeping area as well. But I gotta think. Maybe I'll do something different, you know? I definitely gotta get some more fish tanks though. That's the big thing. I need more fish tanks. I have all these fish that I've been sitting on. And I want to use... Ow. Oh, that didn't clip me? Cool. And I wish to use them and put them in aquariums. I want to put, Oh. I didn't even notice. Haru is tanking. Oh my goodness. I need to move. Well, I want to let's put the oh shit. The 82 yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Well, the 82-foot turtle only just got added, so that's why he's not allowed. You... Who put those up? people bored? 8. Keep putting fucking markers, like it doesn't matter. Like healers do, yes, actually. I can hit 3 of them. Yes, and the funny thing is they were a healer, like, yes, healers actually do. Unless they're like Astro or Astro and Sage maybe, but still. Like, yes, healers do in fact have huge big AoEs. Like, actually, yes. Yes, yes I do. Oh, right. Do be careful if this... Yeah, it is. Art of War is a gain on 2, and it does at least hit 2 of those ads when they're in spots. Depending on... you can maybe get away with 3. It might be a little tough, but you can maybe get away with 3. Are we going? Is someone in... Art of War should be able to hit at least 2, if not 3. I definitely was able to hit 3, at least in a couple spots. Astro and Sage are the ones that might not be able to. But we only have Sages here besides me. Besides White Mages, there's... No, it's totally, like... Probability-wise, I've heard that a healer that was like, oh, you must have big AoE is probably another White Mage, in which case, yes, you actually do have a big AoE. You actually do, by the way. Wait, no, Sage's is around them, right? So no, Sage also has a... can probably at least get 2? I'm not good with distances in real life. I'm even worse at distances in video game. So, I can't be certain, but you probably can hit at least 2. At all times during that section. Except for Astro. I think only Astro struggles. Unless I'm blanking on how Sage's AoE is done. Is Sage's AoE based? I thought it was. I feel like it's based around them, but I might be wrong. I know some of their AoEs are on their target. I just can't fucking remember. Oh shit. They have 3? Yeah, I know they have more than... Sages is around. Okay, so then yeah, Sage... It's only Astro that might not be able to. That's pretty much it. Only Sage can... Only Astro might have a problem doing AoE there. And either way... Oh wait, no, there's only one here. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, I made it. Cool. Why?
暁の女神よ、どうか私の胸に再びの輝きを。
Lol.
私はこれまで多くの仲間と出会い、信頼をし、今さら心の闇に飲まれるものか。
Boom. The tank fell off.
うつろなる闇を取り込んでいるのか。今度こそが栄光の別れだ。これは私が知る拝みではない。おそらくサレージャの手で記憶を改変されたのだ。
Where are they coming from? Other side. Where are we going? Yeah. And then we gotta get over there. And away from the pointies.
仲間が倒された。誰か蘇生魔法を頼む。
Okay, someone's in that one. They're gonna die because no one else. Oh, right. Shit. Shit! My favorite. Numing into the other one. Here. And then... Shit, I'm gonna... Okay, cool. Ow. Fuck. I did not see that last one. Shit. That was my fault. I do not have Swift. I need to keep myself alive first. Oops, wrong one. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Whee! Can I get a... Cool, we're gonna die. Can we not? There are 3 towers. We can't do a tower. Please don't all lump into the 2. Oh my god, these people are awful. First, they take like a billion fucking years to pull. I mean, at least this time there's actually cutscenes. Don't know what I expect from people that thought they needed to fucking mark the trash mobs that die in like 4 hits. That see an entire party and don't realize that there's more than... Like they'll see so many people and they'll all like just go there. Without and see the other stacks and be like, well, you just gotta die then. Like, oh, well, it soaks it. Yeah, but then you have to... What if all your healers run there? Like, just fucking... It's not that hard to just evenly spread out. It is really not that hard. This person's about to figure out that they were not supposed to be here. I don't think I got to be down here a lot. How do I have pause? I think this is where it swaps, right? Atomic Tail was Atomic Tail, or did he do more? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. He's gonna eat. Lunchtime. Dinner time. Girl dinner. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah, he is. Oh, that's handled. Oh, I can't fucking see. Oh, did that give us? Oh, cool, that gave us LB.
こんなところで倒れてはいられないさ。私たちの冒険はまだ道の途中なのだからな。受けよ、王の鉄槌を。
Oh, it's an angled one. I don't have to move, I can just... Actually, wait, movement usually requires, like... Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. I don't know if the server... Oh, the server did agree with me. Okay, cool. Also, I'm sorry to hear that, Saber. Ah, boo. Oh my goodness, this tank cannot stay alive. I don't want to hit. I almost hit my dash when I was a little too close. Isn't it left? Yeah. Man, this tank just gets hit by everything. No. No. No, no, no. No, no. Absolutely not. No, I'm just, they're getting hit by everything, and it's just like... Please! Dodge mechanics. I'm probably not winning anything, but I gotta wait. No! Stop! Stop! Share with me your luck! I need the cackle. I need the music. How many pieces did they have this time? They had so fucking many. I'm gonna be here forever. I lost the 91! Fuck off. No, I'm not getting like anything then. I might get my drop, but I'm gonna probably have to come back here later. Maybe I'll play on Saturday. 13 or... Jesus fucking Christ. I'm gonna be here forever. No, at least I got my drop. Which the healer one looked cute. When it was dyed anyway. Oh my goodness, Gerald. Hogging them. I'm kidding. Yeah, like this looks good with like the white dye. Or like this dyed white. Actually, I think it does look better like this. Or maybe even with like one of these. Because I don't like pure white very much. It's because none of the tanks were taking aggro back when our tank died. That just happens. Alliance raid tanks are like some of the worst fucking tanks ever. Yeah, like this is cute. I might go for the caster one because I think the caster one doesn't have the brown on this. So I might go for that next week. I go rest. Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining, everybody. Alright, I'm gonna go here. I'm probably gonna have a snack as well. But I want to like kind of draw out the base layout. Okay, yeah, it's like... Yeah, and then this is right up against the wall. How... no, it's much more than I drew this here. It's closer to like this much of this space. And then the door is obviously center. And then this is kind of like there. Okay. I love the Valentinones. Yeah, this one came out this one's really cute. I have sketched out 1F. Let me head upstairs. So upstairs, do we actually have? No, not really. Like, it shows it here, but there's not actually space. There's not actually decorative space that I can use there. Well, I can kind of, but not to the extent that I can normally. And then there's a small hole. And then the main windows are, there's a window here and a window there. I don't remember where the windows are on that wall. And then there's a window that's like there. And then downstairs, we come down in, we have that tiny space again, right? But there's only like a tiny area that's like unbuildable. It's like right up against here, and then there's this here. Then there's no windows down here, naturally. There's no natural windows. Okay. I have to draw out a floor plan for the small house too, but okay. Alright, we are gonna wind down. Let me find someone for you guys to raid into. Okay. So, tomorrow, we will be doing Final Fantasy 14. So, like I said, the schedule is slightly wrong because I just didn't bother updating it after. But tomorrow we're going to do 14. We're going to be raiding. I'll probably start like at 6:30 because raid starts at 7. We're going to try to get our 12S. Saturday, we're going to start at 7. We're going to do Monster Hunter Stories 3. Sunday will be as scheduled, 6 p.m. Monster Hunter Stories 3. Okay? If you haven't already, I post the schedule to the social media on Twitter, Blue Sky, and the YouTube community page. As well as if you join the Discord, you can get notified when I post it. Plus, you can also get notified when I go live and the like. Oh wait, I think she's doing New Extreme. I don't want to see that yet. I think we gotta figure out when we're doing it. Oh, she's farming it. Man, people are really like jumping right on it. My goodness. I was like still like... I was still like getting myself like readjusted. Oh, my headphones died. I gotta charge my headphones. I also had to charge my watch. I completely forgot. Alright. We're gonna go say hi to the Sherb. They are... I'm not sure. But they're doing something. I think they're doing Unreal. Assuming that it lets me. Alright. Let's see. Does it? Yes. Alright, but here's our raid message. I hope you guys have a good morning, afternoon, or evening. I really appreciate you guys being here and hanging out, whether that be lurking or otherwise. Like I said, I will be playing and doing 12S Reclear tomorrow, so maybe I'll see you guys then. And otherwise, though, like I said, I hope you have a good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time zone it is where you are, and I'll see you guys then. Okay, I got stuck in a loop. I'm sorry, I gotta stop. Oyasumi. Bye bye.